Hello, my Pisces family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot. And before we get started, I am excited to be using the new Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. I pre-ordered this new deck back in June, and it arrived in time for the October readings. Minerva Siegel and Abigail Larson are the two women responsible for this fun deck. And also returning this year is my Santa Muerte tarot deck, being used as the clarifying cards. The other new announcement is that my weekly readings are still available, but as one-on-one spiritual guidance through my new Mystic Door Tarot monthly membership. Limited availability for this month-to-month membership. If you are interested, please email me for more details, as it will be closing soon. Now, this is your monthly tarot reading for you, Pisces, for October 2020. And thank you for joining me today. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, always a reminder, these are very general readings. For a personal reading, click on my website link below. Now, this reading consists of each week of the month here, and then a clarifying card for each week. And I've also pulled an Angel Answer Oracle card as well. So let's get started and see what the cards are indicating for you this month. For your first week, Pisces, you have the Queen of Candles, which is better known as the Queen of Wands. For your second week, the Major Arcana card, the World. And this was one of our sneak peek pictures that I put on the community post. The third week, the Four of Presents, better known as the Four of Pentacles. And your last week of October, the Two of Needles, better known as the Two of Swords. And your Angel Answer card, Trust. Okay, Pisces. Going back to your first card in your first week in October, you have the Queen of Candles or Wands. And usually when the queens show up in a reading, they're going to assist you, Pisces. The Queen of Candles or Wands is a fire sign, most likely an Aries or a Leo individual. And this queen could be advising you or helping you with a situation in your life right now, Pisces. Now, the Queen of Wands usually shows up in regards to whatever it is that you're passionate about. And for some Pisces, this might be your career. For others, this can be that someone special, a love relationship. And the Queen of Candles or Wands is a very inspiring queen. Creative, passionate, confident. She's also known for her networking skills. This queen can put you in the right place with the right people at the right time. So this might be in regards to something in your life that you always wanted to do. She is a queen that can make things happen for you, Pisces. So what is it that you want for your life, Pisces? Now let's take a look at your clarifying card to get more information. The Eight of Cups. Okay, Pisces, this is the Cups energy. So something is making you feel like being tired of feeling disappointed and hopeless. And you're so ready to look for better things. Now, the Eight of Cups is a card of letting go and moving on. So what isn't working in your life right now, Pisces? This is really taking some time alone to contemplate your emotions in regards to something. Usually leaning towards leaving an individual or a situation. So this could be pertaining to possibly quitting a job, Maybe it isn't what you want to be doing anymore. And the Queen of Wands has something lined up for you, possibly an interview. Or she might have even offered you a position herself. The Queen of Wands has the ability and the talent to see the potential in people, often when they do not even see it in themselves. Now, this energy could be moving homes, which can be tied to obtaining a different job or position. This could be ending a relationship. The Eight of Cups is clarifying that you're moving away from something, Pisces, and this queen is most likely helping you in some way. And this is certainly not something that's being forced on you. You're going to arrive at this decision yourself, although it won't be an easy one, as you will be leaving something or someone behind. Now, the Eight of Cups is actually your card, Pisces, so the energy is really amplified. And the number 8 energy of this card signifies abundance, and you feel that there is something more for you out there, Pisces. Now, moving into your second week, Pisces, you have the major arcana card, the World. This is bringing in your change, Pisces. The World represents endings and new beginnings. And this is the last stop on the Fool's journey. This represents that you've learned the lessons from your current phase of life, and now it's time to move on, similar to this energy. This month, Pisces, being the intuitive sign that you are, your intuition must be razor sharp. You are already being directed to your future by your intuition alone. And the World card is associated with the 7th chakra. That is your direct connection with spirit. And on this card here, the World card was showing Jack the magical possibilities behind each of the holiday doors here. So with the World card comes moving on to something new. The number 21 reduces down to number 3, new beginnings. So for some of you, you might be starting a new job, maybe moving to a new area, starting over, including your love life as well. Now let's take a look at your clarifying card. The 3 of Cups. Well, this card indicates celebrating with friends. And since this is a general reading, this could be celebrating a new job, moving to a new city, starting over with something new, possibly leaving a relationship behind that was somewhat draining and unfulfilling. This could be a divorce for some of you, and celebrating with your friends the final papers being signed. There is definitely something ending here in your first 2 weeks, Pisces. And it has to do with lessons being learned as well. And the 3 of Cups turning up is an indication you have good friends who care about you and support you, Pisces. Now also, the number 3 energy with this card can be a possible mutual attraction, maybe an engagement or a wedding. So this card can be celebrating something new, beginning with maybe one or more of your friends as well. So go out and have some fun, Pisces, in your second week. Now moving into your third week, Pisces, you have the 4 of Presents or Pentacles. This is an energy of hanging on so tight to what you have right now. This is about protecting your resources, being cautious and saving money. Understandably so, especially if you've recently moved or started a new job or position. This is keeping the status quo and not wanting anything else to change at the moment. The 4 of Presents represents stability. This is being happy and being able to stay within your budget. Now the card is showing the family here with gifts of cheese. This deck is so fun. Showing that you are thankful to everyone that helped you to get where you are right now. The Four of Presents indicates that at the time, you now have a firm foundation. And sitting firmly where you are might be the smart thing to do right now. Pisces, you could be protecting your money, your job, your home. You just don't want to chance anything at this time. And the number 4 energy signifies stability, being rational, following the rules. This is an energy of self-discipline and pertains to the practical parts of life, Pisces. The number 4 can be a very positive energy for you. Now let's take a look at your clarifying card. The Major Arcana card, the Devil. This card showing up is indicating, or better yet, showing you how quickly all can be lost. Something that is around you during this 3rd week in October might not be for your best interest and can possibly shake the stability of your Four of Presents card. Now, the Devil card in this deck warns you to free yourself from what you think you are tied to and become who you really are. Follow your instincts, Pisces, and your inner fire, but be aware of what is around you at all times. This can also serve as a reminder as to what you left behind here in your 1st week, Pisces. Think twice before you tie yourself down in regards to possible relationships. And the Devil card is all about self-imposed limitations, Pisces. The number 15 of the Devil card reduces to number 6, which is serving as a warning to keep the balance and harmony in your life, Pisces. Now, moving into your last week, you have the Two of Needles or Swords. And pictured here on this card is Sally sewing a Santa Claus suit for Jack, as he is now going to take over the role of Santa Claus. She is not sure how all this plays out and doesn't have enough information or knowledge to decide on anything. So the Two of Needles or Swords is putting off making a decision due to the fact of not having enough information to enable you to make a wise decision. This is being unsure of which option that you might want to take. So something is happening in your last week, Pisces, that you're needing to make a decision. You're very undecided as to what you might want to do. Now, the Two of Needles is Libra's card. So you want to keep everything that you've worked so hard to obtain to stay in balance. And this card here is associated with the moon, so there might be some things that are hidden from you at this time. All the more reason to trust in your intuition this month, and especially this week. Okay, so let's take a look at your clarifying card to see what this is in regards to. The Knight of Cups. Okay, Pisces, someone new is showing up. You are very unsure if you want to start a relationship at this time. The Devil card last week was already an indication about something coming in to possibly change your stability. And the Knight of Cups is indicating new love or a new relationship coming into play here in your last week. And looking at the card here, this knight is about to go through the arch, which represents something new. But at the same time, looking back over his shoulder, he's not positive about this. So this supports your Two of Needles or Swords card about not making a decision right now. There could be someone that you will meet in your last week here, Pisces, and the lessons that you learned in the past are all too fresh. You're not going to rush into this. Now let's take a look at your angel answer message first before we summarize your reading for the month. And your message is trust. And your angels and guides are indicating that this is a time for trust. It's obvious now that someone is coming into the picture here in your last week, Pisces, and you're deciding, excuse me, on what to do. Now, sometimes there isn't a yes or no for a decision. Sometimes the situation just needs to unfold before your eyes. And that's what your angels and guides are indicating. This could be a big surprise for you, Pisces. And trust that your guides have something amazing in store for you, even if it can't be shown to you exactly yet. Maybe next month. So now to summarize your monthly reading. Okay, Pisces, so in your first week, you have the Queen of Candles or Wand showing up. And this is a queen that can help you out with whatever it is that you're working on or working towards. Whatever you're passionate about, Pisces. This is a queen that has a lot of networking connections, so she can make things happen for you. And your clarifying card of the Eight of Cups is indicating that you're tired of either a relationship, a situation, maybe your job. And the Eight of Cups is about making a decision, letting go, and moving on. Going into your second week, Pisces, you have the Major Arcana card, the World, bringing change in, which is pretty apparent with the Eight of Cups card. The World card is indicating that you're done with this phase of your life. You're leaving that behind. You've learned your lessons. And now you're moving on to something new and a new phase. And your clarifying card, the Three of Cups, is that you're just celebrating with your friends. You have the love and support of friends around you. And this is just simply celebrating. In your third week, the Four of Presents or the Four of Pentacles shows up. So possibly whatever the Queen of Candles or Wands might have been helping you with, you're being very cautious, very careful this third week. You've got things in place. This could be a new job for some of you. You've got your stability. Things are looking good. And you just want to keep the status quo. And for good reason. Because your clarifying card is the Major Arcana card, the Devil. And this is indicating there might be something around you that's not in your best interest. And this could shake everything that you've worked so hard to put into place. So be careful during the third week, Pisces. And going into your fourth week, you start off with the Two of Needles or Swords, and that's in regards to needing to make a decision. But you're really unclear and trying to put it off for now. You need more information, and you just don't want to make this decision quickly. You want to think about it. And your clarifying card of the Knight of Cups is indicating new love coming in. And even on the clarifying card, the Knight of Cups here is a little bit hesitant to go through the arch. And that's the new direction. That's the new beginning. And that's in regards to love. So this is a very unsure energy here in the last week. But the most important thing for your entire month here, Pisces, is to trust in your intuition. And your angel answer message card has the message of trust. But the trust that we're talking about is to let things just unfold naturally. Trust your angels and guides that they have something wonderful planned for you. So the trust with this card is trusting in your intuition, trusting in your co-partnership with Spirit. So make sure you're tapped into that daily during the month of October to guide you through all these endings and new beginnings happening for you. You might be leery in the last week because of what took place in the first week. You could have ended a relationship, and in a few short weeks, you're not sure if you want to start something new just yet. Okay, Pisces, your numerology for the month of October adds up to number 28. which reduces to number 10. So this month, Pisces, you have quite a bit of things that are ending, and then you do have new beginnings. That doesn't always happen at the same time. But your World card is indicating that you're done with this phase of your life and you're moving on. So the number 10 is completion, but at the same time, we reduce the number 10 to number 1, and that is indicating new things coming in for you. And we certainly are seeing that in your reading this month. And the Queen of Wands could be helping you in regards to a new job or whatever it is you have a passion about. So this will be eliminating a possible job you had or a possible relationship because you're moving on to something new. And at the same time, you're trying to create stability and balance in your life. You're trying to keep the status quo. And here at the end, the Knight of Cups is introducing some new love coming in. It is at the very tail end of your month, so we'll have to wait and see what October brings into you, Pisces. Oh, excuse me, November. Now, I leave you with the message of the cards, Pisces, but it is all within your own hands. You decide your own destiny. This general reading here is just a snapshot to your energy this month, Pisces. For an extended tarot card reading or information on my new monthly membership, click on my website link below. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Pisces family.